then he needs it. He needs Pump with One Piece. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Because Anime. I'm Oldish22. Obviously, our boy Aries X God here. I'm super hyped. I didn't get much sleep last night. I've been watching a lot of reactions and people on Twitter and stuff because, well, my boy Zoro had one of the greatest episodes.
Was insane. One Piece. What they did with that episode, we're gonna get to it, but just absolute cinema. What happened with that episode?
Very excited. But yes, we're gonna talk about a recent what we've been watching. Obviously, that's what we usually do, the week to week. Just guys give you our updates, our thoughts on what we've been watching. And then we're going to dive into an article that has the best 25 anime moments of all time. So we're going to debate if we agree with them or we disagree with them.
Huge claim there with best moments of all time. We're going to see.
Yeah, especially that power list one, with Ash Ketchum being more powerful.
Yeah, Ash is the most powerful character in anime. Yeah. Everybody knows that.
And then we got some news after that, and then that's going to be our show for today. So if you guys want to buckle in, and
get your snacks, get your coffee, get whatever, strap in.
Yeah, strap in. Make sure the headphones are tight. Yep. Yeah, some headphones are tight, or if you're on a run and you're listening to us, well, here we go, But yeah, let's talk about recent what we've been watching.
Yep.
I think you're gonna be a little disappointed with me this week. And maybe a little bit happy about it.
You didn't watch a lot, or what?
I watched a lot, but I'm a little bit behind on the week to week.
Okay, so let's see then. Week to week, MASHLE was delayed.
Yep, I didn't.
I even forgot about the MASHLE episode. I was getting ready. Hey, I'm gonna do the video about MASHLE.
I seen your tweet, and I was like, oh, I was bummed.
Yeah, me too. And then wait, there's no MASHLE episode. Of course, that was pain. Then we had Hell's Paradise. Did you get to it?
Nope.
Okay. Was a pretty good episode. I'm gonna not spoilers here. I liked it. Was interesting. Also found out some bit more things about some of the characters. Didn't reveal a lot of the main story. This episode was more character focused. What happened with this one? I'm excited about it. There was also some pain into it, but yeah.
No, I unfortunately didn't, because yesterday we worked on outdoor projects and stuff, and
I understand.
Time-wise, wasn't much.
You guys can check my video out; it's there for the full review of the episode. Then Dr. Stone, did you get to it? Nope. Okay, no Dr. Stone also. This one, you're probably gonna like it. What happened there on the island? That's all I'm gonna say.
I watched the one, but I didn't get to watch the newest one because we were one behind.
Yeah, the one last week, like I said, was more an interlude episode building up to something. Yeah. Right now they got to that something a bit, or the beginning of that something. Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I watched Demon Slayer.
Then, what did you think about Demon Slayer?
I'm trying to remember what happened in Demon Slayer.
Old man memory strikes again.
Dude, it's a week ago, man. It's hard. I forgot 5 minutes ago.
True.
Let's see. What did we have? We had. Oh yeah, what's his face? Had to chase the little dude around.
Yeah. Instead of your Benny Hill music, chasing after the small dude.
Yeah, and he couldn't do the kill.
Yeah, he couldn't cut his head.
Couldn't cut the head, and then Tanjiro gave him the speech like, "Hey, you can do this.
You can do it."
Yeah. Then we got a little bit more of the Jar guy, if I remember correctly, too.
A bit more just showed Muichiro, I think, the Pashura.
Okay, so the backstory for him, which was pretty good. Of what's that guy's name? The gun guy.
Genya.
Yeah, Genya. Yeah, his backstory with his mom and his whole family, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody. I don't think, is there somebody that has a normal life in Demon Slayer without a tragedy?
No.
I mean, some of the more important characters that we've seen so far. I don't mean a random passing by on the street.
Not that I know of. It's honestly like Tanjiro's story in a way. Like it's like similar in a way.
Yeah, they're very similar with how their life ended up, so to say.
Yep. Which I thought was pretty interesting. But yeah, it was good. It was good.
What I liked, of course, the fighting and everything that was happening. My favorite part of the episode was honestly Genya not knowing how to handle Tanjiro. He was very, I'm gonna be Hashira. Tanjiro was like, yeah, sure, good luck with that. I'm gonna root for you. And he didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been good, man. I'm excited for today's episode as well. So
now we're gonna watch it right after, as usual.
Yeah.
I think he's finally gonna escape that water prison. Hopefully, this episode we're gonna see.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's gonna find a way.
I'm waiting for what's her face to show up yet, though. She hasn't showed up yet.
Oh yeah, the love Hashira. She will.
Yeah, the waifu. The waifu. Yeah.
Mitsuru.
I almost thought for a second that his brother was gonna show up for some reason. The way that it was like Line.
Nah,
but that's when Tanjiro came. So.
There's already two of them there. If there was a third,
I was just like, I mean, it could have went that way, I guess, but I just the way they're showing the backstory and everything. Like he was about to, get the staff in the back of the neck.
I know some spoilers of Demon Slayer and the manga ended, of course, but I'm missing a lot of context. So I hope at least they're gonna end up reconciling. I don't know if they actually do in the manga or not. The brothers, I mean, Genya and his brother, because their relationship is a bit strained. Even saw it even in this episode. He blames himself for quite a lot what happened, the regret between them there. I'm curious what his brother thinks about him also.
Yeah, the other side.
Because we just saw
Demon
it.
Slayer was fun. It was fun. I'm excited to see more.
Okay, so Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Vinland was great.
Yeah, and they had to have the
tension, man.
I love it's finally everybody has been waiting for this. The fighting is there. We have the farm becoming a complete battlefield. Everybody left and right there. Kettle still being a moron. But my favorite fun part of the episode, we're gonna get to the pain part also, has to be Torgil. The way he was talking to Kettle, they're like, yeah, they just have 100 men, and Kettle is like, oh, 100 men, we can do it, guys. This is our time to shine. We can beat them. And Torgil, good luck with that.
Yeah, well, I like the way Snake was talking about it. Yeah,
and Snake,
the way he's like, yeah, that's like the king's finest men.
You're not gonna be able to do anything. And Fox's reaction, he finally opened his eyes. Even Snake, hey, this is the first time you open your eyes so much. But speaking of Snake, I'm glad you mentioned him. I hope we're gonna get an episode focused on him, some background. He's so interesting as a character.
Probably gonna get a background. He's gonna die though.
I hope he doesn't die, but you're probably right. I like him.
Dead.
He's one of the best new characters that we've gotten introduced in season 2.
Yeah, I honestly wonder if this going to be a slaughter fest.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hope.
Like it's this one-sided battle, but I'm like, well, it seems like is Thorfinn just going to go away then? Like, is it not gonna? Is he going to return and go back? But like, I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting how they react when Arnheid dies, because we have the pain in this episode. That was again with that afterlife, how beautiful they made it. Such a sad and beautiful moment. Just
the feels, man.
Her waking up for a final goodbye. Next episode, she's probably gonna die. So I was correct in what I said from that scene there. I knew she was gonna die. Just everything led to her dying, but I didn't expect...
Go to her family.
Yeah, to her to die like this in such a painful and shitty way, thanks to Kettle. But the way they portray that, having even her unborn child in the afterlife there, and Gardar telling her one last moment to say goodbye to the people that cared about her. And next episode, more pain. But after that, it's gonna be what Thorfinn and Einar are gonna do. Because
I'm very curious.
If she dies, they have no reason to run, so to say, away. Because they're trying to save her and to get away with her, to get her to safety. But since she's
are they going to go back because they want to maybe save the farm? I mean, they're not going to. I mean, they don't like what Kettle did. So.
Oh yeah, of course not. But
so that might turn their
maybe for the others. I don't know what exactly they're going to do. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe they're gonna
Not
want to stop the
really.
fighting based on how Thorfinn is looking at things right now. Violence doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe he's gonna try to stop both sides.
Or does the story just go, the farm gets absolutely destroyed and then Thorfinn's on his next adventure? I don't know.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know, like, or is Thorfinn going back and he's going to talk to Knut, maybe? Because, I mean, Knut
I think he's going to go
Thorfinn.
back just to try and stop them. That's my prediction for what Thorfinn is going to do.
Yeah. That's what I would think, too, but I don't know. It's hard to tell where the show's going to go.
Yeah. But
you go many directions.
Torgil, just when he went SEAL Team 6 there underwater behind Knut, I'm gonna get you. When Torgil was such a fun
like I said, I think he's gonna fight the one dude that did the coin.
Yeah. I said it also when I did the video. He's probably going to fight that guy. I think he can beat him. I think he can honestly beat him. But
it'd be close. I think he's gonna get weakened.
I think somehow Torgil is going to die also. I don't know how, but he's probably going to die.
I'm guessing he's going to die too.
There's no way they win that fight unless something, I don't know, Aspul or Miracle, or another army suddenly teleports there.
Unless he gets a shot on Knut, but I don't think so. I don't think Knut's story ends
here. He got pretty close though, considering where he's right now, his position, just showing how skilled he is.
Yeah. But I don't... I think that one dude's still chilling by Knut and will be protecting him. So.
They're there talking, so yeah. So yeah, that was about with Vinland. Pretty awesome. Excited for what's coming. And let's get into the big one that kind of was everywhere this week. One Piece.
Yeah,
1062. The Zoro episode. With the fight here. Some spoilers of this episode. Not about the manga, anything. We're just gonna talk about this episode.
Anime.
So, what did you think?
At first, I was getting, I wouldn't say angry, but like, this thing happens. But Crunchyroll wasn't working.
As per usual, I'm tired of Crunchyroll. Happened with Attack on Titan. Happened with so many series.
It's like video games
way
and stuff.
Too many times. No, there's no excuse with Crunchyroll because that's their only purpose.
Yeah,
to provide you
traffic, but yeah.
The money paying service works. That one doesn't crash, but the service of the anime crashes. So, yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, it took like 20 minutes before the episode actually came out. I was there sitting there like, okay, exit Crunchyroll, go back in, exit Crunchyroll, go back in, exit Crunchyroll. I was like, okay, where is it? And then I finally got the episode, but then there was no subtitles.
Yeah.
I was like, no. And then literally like 3 minutes after that, then it worked. It was fine.
Quality service over there.
Yeah. So I was very, very excited. But yeah, holy smokes, props to Toei, all the animators
that
worked on the episode for a week-to-week anime. I mean, I love the Sanji episode, but this one was like took it to the next level.
Other level.
Yeah,
movie quality.
Sanji was great. Yeah, it was movie quality. Yeah. But yeah, I loved it, man. I've been watching reactions even last night, just seeing what people have been talking about, and I have a few things to talk about because some things are it has to deal with the manga people, which now I've read the manga.
Okay.
Like I've actually read these chapters.
And
this is a very small percentage, just so you know. This is probably like not even 1%. But
the minority is always the loudest. Yeah.
People, they're like, oh, they added on to the fight.
Yeah.
And it doesn't it's not saying true to the manga.
Yeah, there's always like, those weirdos, man. It always happens.
What? Like everything they had all the manga like panels, like they kept that the same. They just added extra. Like,
I saw some of the tweets and reactions and everything. Hey, they added this, they did this, they insert your Weevil voice from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
I was like, I get it. Like they completely like changed maybe an important thing.
They made it worse. Yeah. They removed some things. They added stupid things, but no, they improved it this time.
Yeah, they enhanced it. Like it was way better than the manga fight. The manga fight was really quick. It was over really fast, and I wasn't huge on it in the manga. and I've been enjoying it a lot more in the anime.
Exactly. That's why I prefer anime in general, because
Yes, I
when
do
you're
too.
reading manga, fightings is always tough to get the full
I
experience.
have a hard time with
fightings.
what's going on.
Yeah,
like
you
honestly,
can really understand it. Stuff everybody that I can understand it perfectly. No, you can't. You can understand the context, what's happening. Hey, that guy won. But when you're watching the anime, it's a lot better for fighting. When it's dialogue and things like that,
Yes.
we can have another conversation.
Yes.
But right now, what happened with the One Piece episode just blew everything out of the water recently.
It was crazy. And obviously, it was #1 on Twitter. I was checking trends and everything.
Everywhere.
It broke like websites.
If this is doing that right now,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
imagine
we're not even at the. We're just starting. Is where we're at.
When
and
that
what we're
big
getting.
thing is going to happen.
Yeah, yeah. We got two more big things coming up. I obviously won't say, but
yeah.
It will, like, if we're getting this quality for this fight, or both fights, I would say, even Sanji and Zoro, man, they're going full out. So I'm very excited, and I'm like, that's the eye candy. I like that.
Exactly, and it deserves it. It more than deserves.
It's another thing that bothers me too. Is like, some people are like, it's getting like DBZ. I'm like, yeah, but we're at these power levels now. We have to be here.
But
it took 1,000 episodes to get to this power level.
But what they're missing, it's. Or quite early from One Piece, the sound. You hear the DBZ sound, the teleportation, when they're moving fast, you always hear that sound. It's always been an homage also to DBZ, to everything about that.
And it's Toei that does it. It's like it's their style.
Their own thing, so it boggles my mind. Some people are just, how?
Yeah. But I'm like, we're at these power levels. Of course we're going to start getting some crazy fighting DBZ. It's a long-running anime.
Scaling so much. Where do you want it to go? I have a video prepared for something like this. I'm working on expectations and everything about anime, but
again, we're arguing about a very small percentage of people. I don't want to take anything away from it, but it's I don't know, just mind blows me, I guess. It's just like, I don't know, I read the manga. I really enjoy the manga right now. And then this just like, I don't know, it just made me like fall in love with it more. Like, I'm like, this is awesome. This is awesome. I love that they gave more to the characters.
Brought it to life a lot more with this episode.
And I don't know if you watched, there is some frame by frames that are sick, which when King does his final attack, it actually starts with him as a kid and like how he evolves. And obviously you're not going to be, you have to pause it.
Somebody did an amazing breakdown. I don't have the thread right now. I saw the thread also. They did an amazing. That's what I like about fans. Hey,
very small details.
Showing a lot of the things, the work that went into an episode like this. All of the staff, of course Oda, but the animation of the staff, everything that went into this episode and even previous ones, the same one with Sanji, just frame by frame how much attention there was to detail, the coloring, the keyframes, the in-between frames, just insanity how much quality they put it in One Piece. And you said it perfectly, week to week anime. A lot of people forget that it's not a 12-24 episode that you get once every 3 years. Is still going. Does the One Piece anime have major pacing issues? Yes, it does. But also at the same time, when you get things like this, and Wano has been like a brotherhood treatment it got for One Piece over here with the quality that Wano brought to.
It is by far my favorite Zoro fight. Like I just loved everything about it. As a Zoro fan, I'm a huge Zoro boy.
What I like, just his attack and everything was awesome. It looked great. What I liked was his determination. How much and
and both of them are very similar too. Because King's like, I'm doing this for Kaido. Zoro's like, I'm doing this for Luffy. Determination. And
seeing him say it again and promising not to lose to Luffy, there just brought a tear to my head. Just the nostalgia and everything was.
I love what he said. He's like, I'm gonna make this ingrained into your mind or whatever for losing or whatever. So, because I think King said something he wasn't gonna lose or whatever, and then he's like, I'm gonna ingrain this in your mind.
To Kaido, he's not gonna lose until he becomes the Pirate King, and he was also the first mate of Kaido, which kind of similar situation with Zoro being the first mate of Luffy. So just an amazing episode. This right here just. We can't even call it a mini movie. Have it screened mini movie episode. All of the
even King's backstory was awesome.
Yeah, he's an awesome character also. King and he hasn't been in the anime for that long. We've right now just
And he's a pretty
found
boy.
out about him. Yeah, he's looking very, very good, and I like his design quite a lot. His face, his powers, his personality. Also, he could have been part of the Straw Hat crew if under different circumstances. If Luffy saved him in that moment, Kaido just happened to be there, and they got along.
Yeah,
but yeah, awesome characters, awesome episodes.
It was great, man. It was eye candy. It was awesome to see. I mean, It's me very excited for what's coming up next.
If you're a One Piece fan, you're eating good, and it's just
eating
better.
real good. Yeah, manga and anime right now. Holy smokes, it's good time. But yeah, no, it was. I was thinking too. People are like, "Oh, it's not canon," but I was like, Oda gave the yes to this episode, so it is. He looks over everything, so
it's always people so narrow-minded, so like.
I know. It's like we talked about the My Hero thing, where you pause like 1 second frame and you're comparing it.
And it happens in games, in movies, in everything. People just stuck in their own mindset. They refuse to see any other perspective or look at things.
Or add on to it. Which I was reading, like some people were like, they did this to Jujutsu Kaisen as well, and it was way better. Again, I didn't read Jujutsu Kaisen manga, but I guess they added more to the scenes.
Jujutsu Kaisen, there's a meme going around with it right now. Fans get some early leaks or rumors about the story. They don't like it, they complain, it gets trending. The chapter actually releases, everybody's a Jujutsu Kaisen fan again, praising it to Narnia. Then the next week it repeats again. So people are just get help.
I don't know, man. I loved everything that they did with Zoro when it was a great moment. I don't know. It was definitely up there as like top animation episodes I've ever watched.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, is it like better? I know like some people are like, oh, is it Fate animation or anything? I don't know if it's as clean as Fate, but it's still top tier.
It depends.
Like, because it's different art styles.
Yeah,
so
it's different
I don't know.
Fate is more flashy, so to say, even flashier than what we got in this.
Flashier, maybe a little bit like cleaner, like
shinier. I think shinier a bit with the UFO table style that they do here. This one feels a lot more in movement. The frames. I'm not an animation expert or knowledgeable about how animation actually, or just going by how I'm seeing and how I'm feeling about it. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to compare them because they both look really great. It just depends which kind of story of fighting you're liking more. If you're attached more to the Fate universe, of course Fate is going to be better. If you like One Piece, of course One Piece is going to be better.
I just like Fate, Demon Slayer. Now this One Piece episodes lately have been
they're great.
Just top tier. I just put them up in the top tier. They're great. Yeah. They're not mid. They're not okay.
We gotta compare them to something else, not to animation when it's.
But no, for me as a Zoro fan, I loved it. I freaking loved it. The music was great. I loved the little mix of his. They did like a remix of like Zoro's song or whatever, but then they did like a little Wano combined the samurai-ish music. Which I did like that about Sanji too, which was like kind of that Lord of the Rings cinematic music they used for like Sanji as well. I thought that was great. And now this is a War one, so
even right at the end when you have him right after he defeats King, and just showed that this was he wasn't wounded or destroyed as much as previous fights, because in majority of the fights he was always almost dying. But even right now he's under that cure when he's probably gonna collapse after everything is happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, during the fight he wasn't on his deathbed, so to say.
Yeah,
he defeated King.
We finally got to see Zoro go full out.
Yeah,
and it was definitely worth
right
the wait.
After that, when he said, "I'm gonna be the king of hell," that moment was so good. And even the flashback with him promising, and right at the end when they had that Z there, the
Z was
so cool. Many details that you don't need them, but enhance everything so much.
Yeah, it enhances the experience, and I thought they did a great job with that. Also, what brought up in my mind is okay. If we get this for King and Zoro, and we do get a Zoro versus Mihawk fight,
I can't wait for that.
They're gonna go out with this fight, man. Holy smokes! If we ever get a Zoro Mihawk fight, God,
that fight has been building up since the beginning of One Piece. It's gonna be just
and we're in the one arc. We're not even at the very end of the series, right? We're gonna have this much bigger fights happening even beyond Wano and stuff like that. It's just
Speaking of,
crazy what they're doing.
we haven't actually seen Mihawk fight. I mean, he obliterated opponents, he won fights
The only
easily.
time we
haven't
did
seen him
is
fight.
Marineford. Yeah, we haven't seen him go full out at all.
Yeah, I mean, fighting against somebody that can hold their own. We know he was a rival of Shanks and everything, but we haven't seen his actual power, fighting, unleashing attacks, showing.
We've seen him like cut down
powers.
Okiji's like ice wall a bit and stuff with just one little swipe, you know.
That felt like, yeah, I'm shaving my beard. Felt like a normal day. It wasn't him showcasing his power.
No, like Mihawk going full out would be insane, dude.
Yeah.
Like that would be an insane fight. But like, the budget wise, I'm like, oh, you know, are they just gonna keep this up throughout the whole thing now, or what?
I don't know.
Now, obviously, I know it's coming up and everything. Like, obviously, they're definitely gonna go up budget, but I imagine it'll be toned down a little bit. But then when it picks up again, I don't know.
Yeah, even
I'm very curious what they're gonna do.
The next episode, it looked a bit more tough, which is very understandable. I'm not complaining. I'm not expecting every episode to be like this. Yeah,
I think the next 2, maybe 3 are gonna go back to
normal Wano. Yeah, when normal Wano is still looking very good. Yeah.
Yeah, like normal one. But then we will get other big budget episodes after that, I'm pretty sure. So I can't remember exactly what happens after this, but I do remember it takes a little bit to get to the next big one. Not a lot. There's like 2 chapters, I think. So, but yeah, very excited. Very, very, very excited.
To say that One Piece has been just amazing.
Yeah. Dude, that whole scene where he's jumping on the rocks and like I had all like I'm like, man, this is a background right here. I need this as a background. This is my wallpaper
here. The episode is just wallpaper material over there. Just crazy.
I was just like, oh my god.
Even dude, that split screen, like a fighting game, showing both of their eyes, just that's not necessary. But I'm glad you did it. It looks so good.
Yeah. Bravo to the animators, though.
Seriously. Yeah, amazing job. They deserve everything, and they need to be paid more. Pay your animators more. Everybody in the anime industry.
They deserve more. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting things to come. Like we're just scratching it right now. So
if you're not into One Piece, I feel sorry about you.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been talking about it on this podcast. It's building up like. You know how like big series come, people start joining in. Like, you're hearing more and more about it. Yeah. Because I've seen a lot more. Like I said, I've seen a lot more streamers talking about it. They're getting into it more. See a lot more people.
I'm glad.
That the One Piece is getting bigger and bigger, and I think it does happen. Like Game of Thrones, when that was getting closer to its end. Yeah, we know how it ended, of course, but you know what I mean, though. People. They hear it more and more, and they start jumping into it.
Goes mainstream. Everybody talking about it. They get curious. They're gonna try it out.
And One Piece is getting bigger and bigger. Like I've seen it grow now. It's actually been a fun process because like
it means
I've told you the story about going to cons and stuff. Like I was a major One Piece fan. One Piece wasn't very like super popular over here. Like it's been taking its time. Now this is like 10 years ago, just so you guys know. Like this is like 2012 time. So like I think. At that time, it was like a little bit after Marineford, where One Piece was.
I don't remember the year in the arc that was around there.
So when I caught up, it was Punk Hazard, and then I watched week to week since Punk Hazard, pretty much. So
I think I caught up at around episode 200. Maybe was it? I don't know what arc was it around there.
Yeah, that'd be like the end of Skypiea, But yeah, no, it's just cool to see the process of how it's grown over time now. And now like the heights, like, and we're not gonna stop. Like, we're not gonna slow down after Wano. I'm telling you right now.
It's getting into some very serious things, to say
very serious things.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. So if you guys, I don't know, I hope you guys watch One Piece. Try it out. It's 1,000.
I get the series is very long, but you're missing out. I get it.
Yeah. Well, hey, I've seen a video with Moist Critical, who's been you know who Moist Critical is, right?
I know.
Yeah. He's been watching One Piece, and it's been taking him 2 years, and he only got to like episode 50 or whatever. But now I seen he had an updated video like a couple days ago. I would say he was a big fan. He says it puts him to sleep, and now he's like at 200, and now he's starting to enjoy it. I'm like.
Yeah, now he's finally getting it. He's understanding.
Yeah,
it's hard to.
It takes a little bit.
Yeah.
But once you get into it, you just get that little dose, and it's slowly coming. Yeah, and you'll see the work.
Then he needs it. He needs
Yeah.
Pump it One Piece.
And I get it. Like One Piece is kind of hard because you're going to
is,
deal
it
with
is.
older animation compared to
The
what we're seeing
older
nowadays.
Style, whoa, it's painful. It hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the first one to admit it.
I don't mind it, but again,
we
I
are
grew
used
up on
to
it. So,
we grew up on it. But as somebody new, and especially new
yes.
getting into anime,
If,
let
if
alone
you're
One
young
Piece,
and you're getting it, you're seeing all these like
and
beautiful
you're a Boruto
animations.
fan,
Stuff.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you see these beautiful animations. It is like I get it, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's this the journey, man. So, but yes, One Piece. I loved it, man. 10 out of 10.
Greatness
10 out of 10.
One Piece. Yep.
Out of that episode, man. Nothing bad to say.
So, besides One Piece, I don't think there's anything else with recent series, right?
No.
Doctor Stone, no. Demon Slayer, One Piece, Hell's Paradise, MASHLE.
So I finished 3 animes.
Okay, let's get into those.
This week. So I put in work. I fell behind my week to week, unfortunately.
Okay.
So because in Final Fantasy 14, I've been grinding this event.
I've been catching up on TV shows. I'm probably gonna start this anime season right now.
I've been catching up a little bit too on some movies.
I watched a great movie.
So I've been grinding. So I've been watching. So I got to watch a lot because I've been just mindlessly grinding this event thing in 14 and watching anime. And so I finished the 80,000 retirement.
Okay, how was the ending?
That one's done. It was fine. It was okay. It was like fun. To me, it's like a one-time watch for me personally. But it might like fit someone else that likes that kind of like chill, funny, anime vibe or whatever.
Slice of life-ish.
But it's kind of funny because I was thinking about it. Like, this is one of the reasons why I do enjoy anime because it's just ridiculous. So like, what happens? A little bit of a spoilers if anyone does watch the show or whatever. But they get like this rebellion army that comes to attack the kingdom where her marketplace is or whatever.
Okay.
And so she's been working with like this mercenary group, like she's been trained by them or whatever and stuff. And she actually gets them to go like help fight in this war. So then we have like, well, it reminded me of what anime is that? The one with the military and the fantasy world.
Gate.
Gate, yes. So this was kind of a Gate moment here, where we had the military versus these humans and monsters and like this ginormous dragon that was the culprit of this attack or whatever, this ancient dragon. And they're fighting them with like RPGs and machine guns, 60 cal, like just ridiculous. Because it's anime,
Yeah,
so
because anime, there you go.
Yeah, because anime. And I don't know, I like that. I think it's fun with anime just because they just go in way different directions. It's like, why not?
Yeah,
why not?
Go for it.
So it was a fine ending. Again, not like my favorite or anything like that, but it was a one-time watch.
Yeah, understandable.
It is what it is. I think people feel like chill, funny moments, like it's not slice of life chill, but like it's just like we're kind of doing our thing, and like the market thing is like bringing other big players in the kingdoms and royalty families, like as they start hearing that she's selling these products, like the women love the shampoo because they're like, I know my hair's never been this clean.
Always wins best product if you can get it into a fantasy medieval world.
And like the fresh fish was a big thing because they're like, well, how do you get fresh fish? It's 3 days away.
Yeah,
so it's not bad. It's I would say decent. It's decent.
An actual mid series for the proper word of the use of the word mid.
Yeah, decent. Okay, So I finished that one.
Okay.
Then I finish Don't Toy with Mrs. Nagatoro. I finished all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was good, but man, like I think it's just because it's the romance meant like it's just like, dude, just get together with it.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah,
come on, but no, it was still good. Still really funny moments. I think I enjoyed season 1 more though. I think it's just because I like the I wouldn't say skits, but like the
comedy moments or what?
Kind of like comedy moments, like like certain things happening. I enjoyed season one's certain events, I guess, more than the certain events that happened in season two. So I liked season one a little bit more than season two. It still was fun. There's still great moments. That president lady is ridiculous. She's
the one with the big boobs.
Yeah, she's absurd. Her and her rabbit, her outfits and stuff. But then they did. I don't know. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It seems like there's definitely going to be more.
Yeah,
with,
probably there's going to be more with Nagatoro. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. They're fun. They're fun characters to be around with. There's fun events, and I enjoy it. I enjoyed the comedy bits and the romance part. It's just like, bro, just do it, man. Just get with her, dude.
You're gonna get to Kaguya.
Yeah. I will eventually.
Kaguya is,
Well, yeah, I liked it though, but season one I think it was better. Just like I said, the certain moments I thought were better. And
last one
is BOFURI. I finished BOFURI.
Oh, nice! I can actually even watch that one.
Yeah.
So what did you
finished it too, right?
Yeah, we talked about it even on the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I stopped because I was just waiting till it was done, and I was like, you know what, I can finish this.
Yeah, I stopped at episode 6, waited for the delay, then it got delayed again. And then
I really enjoyed it. The only thing I was wishing for, I still think it's great. I still think it was fun.
Yeah, it was still fun. More BOFURI.
But the last event, I kind of wish it was like a guild versus guild instead of we're all teaming up. Personally,
yeah, I get that.
I thought it would have been more interesting if it was actually like a versus event than we're teaming up to conquer this whole event together.
For me, even getting there, it felt a bit rushed. That was my biggest complaint with BOFURI. Like, let's get to the guild event. 6 episodes were like, hey, let's get there.
Well, it was event after event.
Second floor, third, fourth, fifth, whatever number for the floor.
The floors got confusing because we've been going floor to floor, and then we go to this tower, and now we're on these floors. And then
and I'm like, okay, they got there, then it got delayed, then it came back.
Yeah.
It was still fun, still BOFURI, but I preferred season 1 a bit more.
Yeah, I like season a little bit more. It was more, I would say, fleshed out. This one was a lot faster, like they're just popping out. I still like the game developers
it was fun, and even the secretary administrator one right at the end there, she was finally honest for a moment there. I'm excited. I want more. I'd want more with BOFURI.
Well, it's always funny with because I imagine some game developers are definitely like this. You don't know what the players are gonna do.
They're gonna break the game.
They're gonna break the game. They're like, that's not how it was supposed to go. But hey, this is what they've been doing.
It always happens when you have so many people playing your game.
After a million, you got millions of people. Something's gonna someone's gonna find something.
You can't account for everything. There's no way.
Which I think it's a very good way of looking at it, like for video games and stuff like that.
And it's
because
very healthy. Also, not everything is under your control, not just for games. Sometimes things happen out of your control. How you deal with it, that's what matters.
Especially how big gaming is now, compared to the older days and stuff like that. Especially with all the online features and server issues you can have, and like
gaming also at the end. I wanna talk about something. Yeah,
I think I know what you want to talk about, but yeah,
we'll see.
But yeah, it was cool because I'd imagine that's how it goes with issues. You just don't know what's going to come up. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good thing to look at that. I enjoyed it. But I agree with you. I think I enjoyed season 1 a little bit more.
Yep, definitely.
More fleshed out, at least pacing wise. This one was really, really fast. And but I still enjoy it. There's still great moments. I think one of my favorite moments is when they were fighting these monsters for like the silver coins or whatever. And the hammer chicks were like, "Oh, we need to go help Maple because she's like surrounded by enemies."
Yeah, and she's
and then they ride over there, and she's in that monster form, just slaying everything. Yeah. And they're like, they just turn around, they're like, "She's fine.
She found a way. She's fine. She's Maple, of course."
She found a way. She's good. I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
So there's really good moments still in season 2, and season 3, I'm excited. It's just a fun, video game. I don't know, anime.
It just relaxes you, puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, it's just fun events and stuff. And then, seems like we're gonna get season 3, which seems pretty interesting. Because we've seen like the top guilds and stuff like that right now. but like now it seems like there's like a new faction or a new guild that is eyeing up the top ones or whatever.
Yeah, to go
The way
after them.
they were doing at the end, that they're gonna
The
try to
last
go
scene, the
after them, so.
preparation there.
Because I'm like, okay, yeah, because you can have new players, maybe get some like new
New mechanics,
absolute,
new what they're gonna do. Yeah.
you get some like god gamers got together maybe and formed their own guild, and now they're trying to go for the top.
Kirito is
like,
gonna join there.
yeah, you got some new blood coming in, so yeah, Kirito is gonna come join in, and yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
It's fun though.
When we get more BOFURI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So recent anime done. What we've been watching. That's pretty much it.
That's it for recent anime. So I finished 3 animes.
Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna start
cross off the list
this season. Some of the ones I wanted to binge. We're gonna see. We're getting close to the end of the season.
Yeah, because I didn't even watch Home Hero.
8, 9.
Yeah, we're starting to get up there. Which I'm finishing off winter ones still. So, but I'm almost done with what I really wanted to watch in winter ones. I don't have many left. So
yeah, time for Black Clover.
The last
right?
season. No, I gotta get more into this one. There's so many to watch.
I said the list is never gonna end.
Yeah, never.
Okay, so let's get into this article over here. The 25 best anime moments of all time. So
25.
We both don't know, haven't watched it. No spoilers here from us. Raw reaction, and let's see what we get here.
Reaction content for y'all.
Yeah, React Andy's over here.
Yep.
From we have All Might here. Don't know if he's gonna be in the list, but they used him as the poster character for the article.
I imagine they're gonna be at least one time in there.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Top 25 though.
So let's get started with
of all 25.
Time.
Definitely not gonna be any debates here.
No, definitely not. Okay, so 25. Death Note Light Yagami eating the potato chips.
The potato chips.
I kind of agree with this one. I don't know if I put it here, but I think it's a top moment. Depends on what they have next.
Oh, this is the start of the borderline, so I can't really...
this is the baseline over here.
So this is our baseline. I don't know yet.
But what do you think
we
about
we haven't think. It's a great moment. It's just
moment,
like...
Yeah. I like the moment. It was probably one of the most epic moments in Death Note. One of my favorites in Death Note.
Yeah. But this is our baseline. We'll see if we agree with it.
We'll see. I like it. Awesome moment, but yeah. Let's see next one. Subaru rejects Rem. Yeah, this is a top moment in anime. I love Emilia. I don't know if I'll put it this high.
I don't know if I put it this high. I actually like the Subaru moment with obviously the one episode with the family, right? Oh, that's a bigger moment. That's a bigger moment for me than this.
That's
moment.
A more personal connection moment. That one for me hit me hard. Also, even when I did the video, I
don't know, man. It gave me like a 180 on the character. Even like I just think it's
I've said
to me. I think it's the biggest moment in for a reason for me. So this one was big too, but I don't know if
I think this was more more popular, more impactful for a lot of people, more known. Not what is the best moment in the anime.
Yeah, but this is the best moments of all time. So I'm just saying, just for this series, I can say that I think the other moment was bigger than this moment, personally.
On a more personal level, I agree, but this one was more impactful for the anime community. Not a lot of people connected to that episode with the parents.
True.
This is why, if it was me, I would agree with you 100%. That parents episode 4 moment hit me hard.
I don't know.
I would agree with you 100%.
I'm just wondering because like, I don't know. I guess I don't know how the community feels about like Subaru. Did they like completely switch your feels with Subaru? Because like that was a huge thing.
No, but this moment was everywhere. Everybody was talking about this moment. Episode 4 of season 2 was talked, but nowhere near close to this level of this moment right here with Subaru rejecting Rem. That's why
Rem best girl though. So
I don't know which girl would be best girl.
I guess it just wasn't that big of an impact for me, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
I don't know. That's just my personal taste, but hey, maybe.
I need the girl with the knife to kill
him. Do you agree this is better than the potato chips?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That one is more epic, but this one is more important, so to say. I would give you
like
that. The potato chips is more epic. This one is more important for the story.
Okay. All right, let's go 23.
Let's see, 23. I mean, yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
probably.
I agree. This is a huge moment for, built 20 years.
Even I would put it here. I don't really care about Pokemon, but I understand everything. I
thought it was cool as hell.
Hugely influential. The build up, everything that Pokemon did for the industry, for games, for anime.
I've been watching this with my son recently. Like, that's another thing I've been watching. They've actually done a really good job so far, especially even the start of the Journey series. It literally kind of focuses around the first season in the Indigo League. Like, you get a lot of old Ash moments and stuff. Like, you knew that they were building this moment up from the start. Like, this is their whole idea. And it's just cool. It's cool to see a lot of this old stuff. Team Rocket coming back and stuff. Like, they gave it so far. I've actually enjoyed quite a bit of it.
Team Rocket is my favorite thing about Pokemon.
Yeah, well, they're just giving this this is going to be Ash's big moment. This is going to be his farewell and stuff like that. So this I thought was really cool. It's still funny to me that it was even on ESPN and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Pokemon is probably, wasn't it the highest grossing IP in the world?
Yeah, I think so. I think Pokemon,
if I remember correctly. So yeah, Pokemon definitely deserves to be here.
It's massive. Even if you're not a Pokemon fan, whatever.
And I'm not one, and I still respect Pokemon. 100%. All the credit in the world for Pokemon.
It's great to watch with kids. All right, as a dad, But, that's how I got into anime slowly too. Right. I watched Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, DBZ, obviously coming in. But
do you agree with the placement here? What we've seen so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big moment. 20 years of build up for, but no, I agree that so far, yeah.
Okay, so far
here. Could it be bigger? Maybe
it could be bigger.
It depends.
The scale and the influence it had.
Yeah.
So let's see, 22.
I was curious if it was going to be on this list.
Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo Satoru removes his blindfold. I mean, depends how you define best for this one. If I liked it more, Gojo removing his blindfold, hell yeah. That was an epic moment in anime, and especially for Jujutsu. And if you're gonna say you're not gay after that moment, you're lying to yourself.
Honestly, I like the other moment more. With
which one?
The ending there with his purple.
Oh yeah, the fight that was episode 19 or 20. This was episode 7.
That one was trending all over Twitter too when that happened.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bigger moment personally. I mean, this was a shock to me when I seen.
I wasn't expecting to lose myself in somebody's eyes.
Yeah, hey, it's in your background too.
Yeah, you have him here. Exactly that scene right there. If you guys can see it, perfect moment. I love Gojo, one of my favorite characters in anime.
But it was a huge surprise by a lot of people because, especially people that only watch the anime.
I'm biased. Of course, this is my favorite moment so far that I've seen in the list. I would put it here, probably even higher. But I still think the other Ash deserves to be higher. I would put Ash as more influential, so to say, bigger moment in anime and in the world.
This is like a shock value moment, kind of because I don't know. We really haven't. Have we seen a huge character like this be shown as kind of like a pretty boy?
Kakashi.
But no, we've seen Kakashi though.
Yeah, but
I don't know. You still see most of his hair and everything.
Reveal. I think Kakashi was a bigger tease. I think it happened slower with Kakashi, and everybody was losing their minds to find out everything about him. This is more recent. This is also very much recency bias.
Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, but
let's see.
It was a big one though.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Jujutsu is also coming now. We're getting season 2, and apparently it's some of the best arcs in the manga. I'm super excited about it. I even have it here. Okay, since we're on Jujutsu, what was it? Some of the news, some spoilers for the ending of the series. It's apparently gonna be 2 split course back to back, so probably 24 episodes with season 2. I'm excited about it. More Jujutsu Kaisen in my life.
It's coming.
Give it to me.
Jujutsu Kaisen in July, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited. 1 month and a bit away. Something there.
Yeah. Couple of big ones. Well, you got your Black Clover movie coming out, I think, that month too.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
July's a pretty big month.
It is. Bleach also.
I mean, summer. I mean, yeah, summer.
And there's so many news series coming out. So yeah.
You guys are gonna enjoy our reactions and talk with that, all that.
Maybe we're gonna do a look at some trailers. Maybe have an episode look at all.
Yeah, we actually haven't talked about summer. It's getting close to that
anime.
time for summer anime.
There you go. A bit of foreshadowing for some of the next episodes.
There should be a final list here. I mean, it's only
a few weeks away. I think it is already out. All of the anime coming.
There was a lot of to be determined, but now there should be a pretty concrete list, which we haven't looked at yet. To be fair, so
yeah. So we'll see. So yeah, I would put it here.
It was a big moment.
I think the biggest moment that we have right now is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Yes.
If it was a personal list, I would put Pokemon last, but that's just me. But I don't think this is a personal list. That's something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Chainsaw Man was pretty big.
Makima shows her true colors.
A lot of people were talking about it when this episode happened.
Yeah.
This is when, she got shot, and I was like, holy, this, it was like a 180. And I didn't see it coming.
The horror movie scene over there, just her staying in the train. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
They did her so perfectly, being so attractive and scary at the same time.
Yeah.
Just dodge. If you have somebody like this in your real life, walk away, move to another country. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Got crazy eyes.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
I just always remember that How I Met Your Mother episode of Crazy Eyes.
I love her as a character. You can even put her as a wife if you're just referring to anime, but a person
this was a pretty big moment. I think this was the biggest moment.
This
episode was the biggest moment in Chainsaw.
I don't know what was the biggest moment. I think...
Dude, this is my most, shock value, and, I talked about this episode probably the most. Because I was I remember telling my friends, oh, stop.
I like the hand one the most. With her.
Yeah, I don't know. This is probably my favorite because, I like that. Oh my god! It got real quick. I was not suspecting that. And I remember I was waiting for my wife to watch it. I was I'm really curious to see.
I have some news also in Chainsaw. We're gonna talk about it in the news section towards the end. I'm a bit mad about some things with Chainsaw Man, mainly about the fans, but we're gonna get to that. So yeah, deserves here. I would put it here, but still very recent. Very recent, yeah. Okay, let's see 20. I have no idea. Silent Voice, Shoya Ishida.
This is a movie, right?
I didn't watch it, so I can't comment.
I can't comment either.
I mean,
I know you guys can in the YouTube comments down below.
Yeah. If you guys know it, what do you think about it? Would you put it this high, lower, higher? Let us know.
Yeah,
but for me, this is a no comment. I have no idea.
Yeah, we haven't watched it yet.
Okay, let's see. I'm so mad about this.
Okay, this is probably one of my favorite moments.
Escanor stops at Starossa. I mean, I agree, but brings back everything about the wasted potential of the series.
Yeah, but this moment was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Who decided that?
Cruel-san, everything, just Escanor, Giga Chad, yeah.
Well, why is he moving?
Epic moment over here. This is some of my favorite things in anime. Showcases of power and seeing somebody shocked and surprised. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. I love the series, but I also hate what they've done to the series. But this moment was an epic moment.
Yes, this was the last good parts of 7 Deadly.
Right before the end, when everything went to shit. Unfortunately.
And season 3 happened.
Now, question: higher or lower so far? Or does it deserve its place here? 19 out of 25 with everything that we've seen.
I think this is where you have, but it depends. It's a moment, so
I would put it over this is
badass moment where Chainsaw Man was more shocked moment. So, I
would put it over Makima, at least for me. I like.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, because it was just so cool to see.
And it is over Makima, even with the list. Give credit to the list.
I think I agree with it so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It was a great moment. And Escanor, so I mean, this is like elevated Escanor fans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I love what he said. I love what he did, and yeah, it was
Sometimes
really
I
good
even
moment.
rewatch. I put a clip. Hey, show me some Escanor clips over there. With the fight,
Honestly,
with
right now,
reactions.
what we got probably my favorite
Let me
moment
double
that we've seen
check.
in this list.
Yeah,
Probably
I
my
would
favorite.
agree. I love Gojo, but I love Makima, but I would agree. This was a more Giga Chad moment over here with
Yeah,
Escanor.
yeah. All right.
Okay, let's see 18. Demon Slayer Nezuko's
Is this
Berserk
season
demon
2?
form. Yeah, right towards the end there when she transformed against Daki. I mean, I get why it's here, but I think it should be lower in my opinion.
Said it broke the internet when this episode first aired.
I don't know. I mean, it was a shocked episode. It was nice seeing her in adult form
That was really
fighting. There
cool. I
was
like.
cool, but I liked Escanor more. I liked Makima more. Gojo more. Ash. I don't know. Ash.
I didn't think it was
With
that
Ash.
big of a moment.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
Maybe
I feel like there's other Demon Slayer moments that were bigger than this.
they're here.
Obviously, like the fight scene at the end of season 2, I thought would be
Yeah,
like
the
the
fight
highest
scene
moment.
there, the last moments there, even in season 1, episode 19, that one, just if you're gonna put anything of Demon Slayer best moments in anime, that one literally had an entire generation of people getting into
Yeah,
anime, people that
that
had
was
no
that
idea
was the
about anime.
start of the hype.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mainstream everything. My
I
favorite anime
thought.
is Demon Slayer, so many people are saying
Yeah, yeah.
that.
I thought season 2's ending fight was my favorite moment in Demon Slayer. Like,
Yeah,
except for the like, I mean, I disagree with, but I'm saying like visually, I think that was the best.
even without visually, just some of the moments that were happening,
Well,
if you remove.
I call BS on how they won, but
Yeah, I mean, but it's expected there in Demon Slayer, of course. They're gonna push through
yeah.
every wound, everything, and
But
need a lot
that's
of
my
suspension
only
of
gripe with
disbelief.
it, you know, because yeah. Anyways, I've talked about it
No,
many times on this
they
podcast,
had, what was it here? They
but
said
it's still it was eye candy. I enjoyed it.
3 moments per anime, or what was it? Examine about how many moments, framing transformation favorite, and with putting no surprises, iconic moments. Okay, as of such, we compile a list of the best moments in history. Actually, there are many iconic moments in one singular series, so the maximum number of entries per anime will be 3. I think it should be just 1, honestly, but yeah, it's their list. We'll see. That's why I think there's gonna be more Demon Slayer. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of dumb, having a lot of moments from all from the same series. But okay, I think it should be lower. Demon Slayer Nezuko was a cool moment, but I think it should be lower in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
The next one.
Bleach Ichigo turns into a full hollow. I mean, sure, I'm glad Bleach is here, but I think a more hyped moment was him versus Byakuya. Probably one of the most hyped moments in the series, and the first time we saw the hollow.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you too.
This was a training moment. Sure, it was hyped. It was interesting seeing it, dangerous and all of that. If you've watched Bleach, you know the moment, everything that happened there. But I would put Byakuya versus Ichigo here instead of this one.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree too. I think that's my favorite moment as well. I was just trying to think if there's any other moments that
Or
the
this is a
ending
dumb
fight.
picture. Wait. As one of the most hyped up moments in the entire show, episode 171. Okay, I agreed now. Is Bleach sees Ichigo going up against Ulquiorra. So that was the moment when he went Vastalord. Okay, that one makes sense. This was a dumb picture to have here.
Yeah, I was like, it's throwing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was. I think it was.
I would agree with that. That moment
I think it was the coolest fight.
insane. Yeah.
That was the coolest fight, especially.
It was even kind of painful, not just an epic fight, with how Ulquiorra died, and it was a very sad moment there with him. Of course, Ulquiorra deserved to die, but still they made a tragedy into a nice ending for the fight.
Yeah, no, that was definitely my favorite fight in Bleach as well.
Dumb picture. Whoever put this picture here, you're dumb. At least put the proper picture.
Yeah, I thought it would be the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like
if it's
last,
that moment,
when he's got the horns.
If it's that moment, I would put it probably my favorite moment so far. But I'm very Bleach biased, so I get it. That one and Seven Deadly Sins are my favorites so far right now.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree.
Okay, let's see. 16. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Jotaro Fights Dio.
I haven't seen this yet, so
I agree. You're missing out.
I haven't got this far.
You're approaching me. This is the moment with the meme, the fight. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The world also. Yeah, this is a very, very big moment. Yeah, I definitely agree with this one.
Is this your biggest one so far?
I liked it, but I like the Bleach one more.
Yeah. I haven't watched
Bleach
it,
so it's very hard for something to get Bleach over me. But
I've not got this far in Jotaro yet.
Maybe even higher here with JoJo. Depends what we have next. Was my list, but it definitely deserves to be here. One of the best moments in anime.
Yeah.
So many memes. It's insane how many memes came out of this one. Even if you're not a JoJo fan, you probably saw a meme about this. Let's see, 15. I mean, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. This is like the top one.
Really big moment. Yeah, this is a really big moment.
Why the fuck is it 15?
I think this could be higher. Even if you're not the biggest DBZ fan or whatever, but like this was an iconic moment in history. This is
everywhere. Every series, games, so many things came out of this
moment. When you talk about transformation, this is the one to beat.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything more iconic than this.
Yeah. This is the, everyone compares to, when it comes to transformation scenes, this is the one you have to beat.
Yeah.
Which is very hard to do, but
I mean, maybe people like another transformation more, other series transformation, other power systems more.
Personally, I like the Gon transformation more. That's probably my favorite so far. I think of any. This is the moment. I
would put that as one of my favorite rage moments.
Yeah,
but I like this
transformation moments. So.
Yeah, but I like this transformation.
I don't know. I like the transformation. I don't know. To me, I like the Gone one. That was just more meaning.
But this is
it's still great. I still loved it.
Even if somebody prefers another transformation, another moment, this is still more iconic than that one.
I can't disagree. Yeah, that this is the height of transformation.
So it kind of boggles my mind. 15. If you have Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time at 15, what are you gonna have next one? Let's see, what did they put over Goku?
Demon Slayer.
I knew it.
Is this episode 19?
The episode 19. I knew it was gonna be here. There's no way. No. I mean, it should be here. I would put it, just remove the Nezuko one.
Yeah.
Put this one there, episode 19. He finally likes the fire scene with the spider.
Yeah, that should have been number 1 for Demon Slayer.
But no, there's no way you're putting Demon Slayer as best moments in anime over Super Saiyan.
No, maybe it's just because we're older and we're,
even older, even right now. I mean, it's way more influential, more in history, in memes, in everywhere you want it to be.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like does younger people how many people are watching DBZ? I don't know. I don't know how that is. Especially old time DBZ. Maybe Super they want. I don't know. It's hard to say.
This is no.
I'm a DBZ fan, so of course I show my kids. They've watched DBZ. My son's all about DBZ.
Series,
he's actually watching GT right now, which is cool.
Nice. GT also has a lot of good parts with GT.
Yeah. Because he's watched everything else, and now he's watching GT. So more. All right, what's next?
Let's see, 13. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Roy Mustang goes after Envy.
Oh, this is a pretty big moment.
Yeah, pretty big moment, and very. Don't let your kids see this moment.
No, this one is.
No,
it's a gruesome
not for
one.
Kids. Yeah, it was an epic moment. I loved it. I think it's too high though.
Yeah, I mean, I would just back it up a little bit, but not much more. It's still probably one of the biggest moments in Full Metal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, just the feelings, the moment, and everything,
and the satisfaction that we got in that moment, considering what
it was very well deserved.
Yeah. It should be here, but I think it's too high. Yeah. Let's see.
I just back it up a little bit, but it should be here though. Yeah.
Rock Lee drops his weight restriction.
The Rock Lee moment. The
The
Rock Lee
tuning
moment's
exam.
more iconic than the Super Saiyan one.
No, hard
No.
disagree. I mean, it's one of the best moments in Naruto.
Yeah, it is.
Rock Lee and Gaara there, the moment between them, everything.
I feel like this is a little overhyped. I don't know, but I like other Naruto moments more.
Yeah, I'm saying
Like,
sure. Even in Shippuden,
like
in
I would take Guy Lee's 8th Gate. Like,
of course,
way better than this.
Sure, but that's way later into the series, and I think
but this is the best moments of all time. Like, I would definitely take that moment over this moment.
Yes, but I think you're missing a bit of how he made the list. Was it the moment there where you're saying a Guy versus Madara better? More hype, sure, but this was more talked about.
You think so?
Yeah. Everybody, when they're praising Naruto, this is the moment they're saying the tuning exam, this is the best part of Naruto, and they're saying, do I agree or disagree? Doesn't matter. This is the most talked part about Naruto.
Okay. Oh.
I would love, I agree, put here the
I'm just saying that's what I think. I think the Guy Lee moment was way more.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's probably
maybe it was more.
Moment
I don't
Naruto.
know. I mean, that was a time when I was watching Naruto. I don't know. The internet was very small compared to that, I guess. But
I think it's too high.
Maybe
though, right now.
I think it's way too high.
Yeah.
Personally.
Let's see. 11. Mob Psycho 100. Shigeo Kageyama goes 100% for the first time. Sure, but it's too high. I would even put the Rock Lee moment over it.
I mean, it was cool. Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't put it this high.
It was a cool episode, but I don't know. I don't of all time one of the best moments of all time.
I so far it's probably my weakest moment that I've seen. Maybe the guy crying a silent voice. I don't know. I don't have any connection to that one, but without that one, I think I'd put it.
I feel like it's too high, but I mean, I know there's a lot of mob fans out there.
Oh,
I mean, it was cool, but like, I'm pretty sure we all knew that was going to be a 100% moment.
It was
like,
building up to that one.
I don't know. I mean, was it great? Yeah, it was great, but we're talking about the top 25 best of all time. I don't know.
I think it's.
I feel like there's other moments up there. Yeah, I think it's too high, but I don't think it's a bad moment or anything.
No,
but we're talking about the greatest of all time here.
Yeah, it's a very high bar to say something. And you're putting Mob over Super Saiyan, the transformation. I mean, and this can sort of be considered a transformation also. But yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a transformation one for sure. But yeah.
I know, too high. Let's see, 10. Saitama gets serious against Boros. Yeah, this was a very big moment in anime. I would agree.
This was, this had to break the internet too. I don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely. The best part, one of the best fights, just in anime in general. And we finally saw him getting serious.
The best fights, but
one of the best fights. I would put it there.
No,
it looked great.
Dude, it was so one-sided.
Of course, it was one-sided, but that dude had no idea until the end.
But it wasn't really a fight, though. It was just a guy that kicked him around for a bit, and then he punched one time. He punched one time. You know, it was not a very choreography fight, but it was epic. But I don't know.
But I think it deserves to be here at least.
It's a big moment, that's for sure. I mean, it's One Punch Man's biggest moment for sure.
Definitely.
That is still #1 episode of One Punch Man for sure.
But even as much as I like the fight, I think I like the moment more in One Punch Man when he had that punch against Genos, when he made him realize that with the mountain, them versus each other. I think that's more iconic as a moment in One Punch Man than the fight here versus Boros. At least for me.
Yeah.
When I'm thinking One Punch, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
This was the punch, man. This was the punch, for sure.
Yeah. Let's see, 9. There we go, another Demon Slayer. Kyojuro Rengoku's death. Man. This is the Demon Slayer list. I mean, I liked it. It was very emotional. I like Rengoku quite a lot. He was the best part of Mugen Train. He was the main character there. Made me teared up a bit at the end, even after more with the beginning of season 2 with the aftermath with his father, everything. him, what he did there, protecting everybody and still fighting there. Maybe he could have won that fight if he was alone. An awesome character, but
this is way too high, I think.
Yeah, way too high.
Personally, like Rengoku was cool and everything, but like I don't know, it didn't impact me that much. But
I would put it, if I had to choose between this one and the Tanjiro moment, I'm gonna remove the Nezuko one. That one shouldn't be in the list either. I don't know, that one is kind of whatever. Her transforming. Yeah. But if it was this one, I liked it more than episode 19, but I still think episode 19 should be here.
It was a more iconic moment.
Yeah.
I still remember it breaking the internet. And actually, it's the reason why I started watching Demon Slayer, honestly.
Exactly.
It was when I started hearing about it more.
I was watching week to week, and then I was like, wait, why is everybody talking about Demon Slayer? And then, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that one should be here, just one per series. I don't know why they had 3 moments per series, but hey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, maybe...
It is what it is,
Did we have any other series that had 2 moments, not 3, so far?
No, I mean, Demon Slayer's in my head right now.
So it's just the Demon Slayer list.
Way too many, man. There's a lot more other animes.
Mm.
We haven't even had like an Attack on Titan moment yet.
We'll see. Maybe there
I mean, it's probably still in here, but like...
Which moment... Okay, since you mentioned Attack on Titan, which moment would you put here from Attack on Titan? Without looking at the list.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, but which one would you put?
Even if we... More impactful death, if you want to talk about that, Potato Girl for sure.
Not death, I mean the moment that...
No, but I'm just saying, like, because we just had a death,
yeah.
You know,
yeah,
impactful, like, definitely that one. I would say probably, I would even say, when we found out who the Colossal Titan was, and then that.
Yeah,
the way they catch it, that episode was like crazy.
That episode and Eren telling his father and starting the entire series.
Yes.
Those 2 moments.
The Eren, the father moment. What about like? So I definitely put the Potato Girl moment on that. Man, I was that episode was like, everywhere. Yeah. Let's see. I would probably. I'm trying to remember. Probably the basement moment. I mean, that was pretty. Yeah, people don't agree or disagree, whatever.
With the moment, yeah.
But it was a very big and talked about moment.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever spectrum you were on, it was a very big moment in anime history because it was been, you know, the big question for a very long time. What was in the basement? You know? I don't know. You got the Levi moment against the Beast, if you want. That was sick.
One was a flex moment. They're just obliterating.
Or well, even after that though, the choice.
Okay, but which one do you think they put here as your prediction?
From
Attack on Titan,
moment Attack on Titan. I think the biggest talked about one was the basement.
Okay, so you're going with
that's
the basement.
Biggest talked about moment. For me, I don't know, man. There's so many moments in Attack on Titan. I don't know. What do you think?
I guess I'll go with the basement moment. But... I think it's gonna be a Levi moment.
Yeah, the Beast one, where he's going
probably
insane.
That one. I'm saying that one. I think Levi. Yeah. We'll see who's right. I'm going Levi moment. You're going basement.
Or the Potato Girl would be. Yeah, I'll go basement or Potato Girl. But that's just because I remember a lot of people talking about that moment.
Okay. Let's see number 8. Why is Death Note here again?
Yeah, this is two now for
I mean, Light Yagami killed Shokomaki. Sure, was it an important moment? Yeah, sort of, but it shouldn't be here in the list, and it shouldn't be this high, let alone.
Yeah. I think it's a little too high. I think it's too high.
It's kind of a useless moment, honestly, even talking about as the best anime moments of all time.
I mean, Death Note's great, don't get me wrong.
Except the last part, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 7. Death of Jiraiya Gallant.
Okay, this was Naruto a huge moment in Naruto as well.
Huge.
Like, people are very depressed after that. I was too.
Yeah, I would put it over the Gaara moment, the Rock Lee moment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
I know people will disagree because they have tuning exam.
I would even probably put it over the guy thing that I said, but I was trying to just think of a moment. But yeah, Jiraiya was massive.
I completely forgot about this one. It's been so long since I've watched anything Naruto.
Yeah.
But high. It's too high, but I'll probably put it here.
I would definitely put it on the list. I don't know if I'd put it number 7,
No,
but it's
no, it's
definitely
too
up there.
high.
I was definitely one of the most impactful
Mm-hmm.
character deaths for
Definitely,
sure.
yeah. Okay, let's see number 6. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Cowboy
definitely up
Bebop
there. It's
Spike's
the
Bang.
ending.
Yeah. Probably one of the most influential endings, best ending in anime. Even though me and Cowboy Bebop, I like the series, but it's a bit
It takes a while to
episodic to
get
me.
there, but hey, it has a very good
But
finale.
this is an iconic moment ending in anime, period. So yeah, it
Yes,
more than
it's
deserves to
definitely
be
up there.
here. I don't know if this high, I know a lot of people would probably put it this high. If it was my list, I don't know if I would put it this high, but I 100%
Honestly, since they
agree.
have death scenes in here, I would definitely. I have more emotional drive, but if we're just going on, because we have 3 death scenes now.
Yeah, we should do death scenes, our best favorite death scenes, some point in anime.
Yeah,
Gotta remember that one.
but yeah,
Okay,
no,
so yeah,
definitely.
this one deserves to be here. Higher or lower depends, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see number 5. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about the speech. I'm such a moron.
I mean, it's kind of what I was talking about with the Levi moment, but yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of close there, so if for cheating, sure, we both won. Wait, no, you picked, the basement and
it's
the
a whole
potato girl.
Yeah, no, I said basement or potato. It still could be on here, but
okay.
This was another moment that I thought could be here. This is a different part of the sequence, but it's still part of the sequence.
So I sort of won. That's what I'm getting.
It's the same episode technically.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would agree. Erwin's speech, yeah.
Yes, it was very crazy. It was awesome. Because I'm like, man, there's not even Attack on Titan moment. Like Attack on Titan's had many moments. I was just shocked that it wasn't on here. But yeah, no, this scene was as epic as ever.
Just brutal and epic scene over here.
Brutal, yes. Lots of death, lots of craziness, and yeah.
One of the best moments in Attack on Titan. Yeah.
No.
Let's see. 4. Kaneki's Ken's hair turns white. I mean, too high. I liked season 1 and the ending there, but versus Jason, but yeah, was when Tokyo Ghoul was awesome. Yeah, but it's way too high over here.
I mean, I love Tokyo Ghoul. Especially the first season was still really good.
Yeah, when they kept to the manga, but after that went to shit. Hey, this is a moment when the manga readers are correct. These are the moments you guys should be talking about when they fuck up a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if I'll put it in the list.
5 most iconic animes. It might be on the list just because Tokyo Ghoul was massive. Obviously, we have
recency bias afterwards right now.
Yeah,
maybe it should be in the list, but not this.
Because you got to remember, like this is season 1 still, right?
Yeah, it's at the end of season 1.
So yeah, I mean, and in Tokyo it was like massive because Tokyo Ghoul season 1 was really good and it was a good thing. But like, man, over like Super Saiyan and like
no.
I don't think it was that big. I don't know. I don't remember it that many people chatting about it, but I don't know. That's still a long time ago, though. I don't know. It's been too long that I could
at least we can agree it's too high.
I think it's too high. I think it could be definitely an iconic moment for sure.
Yeah,
it's probably one of the best. It's probably the best moment in Tokyo Ghoul out of the.
I would agree. The
anime that we got.
Season 1 was great there.
Yeah, the anime that we got is probably the best moment. Yeah.
Okay, let's see number 3. There we go. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter Gon Freaks goes full power.
Yeah, I love this scene.
Yeah, awesome scene. Awesome.
The whole episode, I loved it.
Yeah, and even the build up to it, just how Gon was different there, how just felt like a different person. Just the rage in him, that silent rage, not losing his mind. Something like this is more scary than somebody screaming and climbing up walls when you have somebody just looking at you dead in the eyes, and Neferpito realized quickly.
She's like, I can't fix him.
Fucked around and found out later.
Yeah, she did. She played around.
But
she found out.
An amazing moment. One of the most iconic moments in anime, period. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. It's definitely up here. I mean, I don't know. You could say it's too high. Could lower. I don't know. I
probably around here though.
It's definitely up here.
I would put Super Saiyan over it, in my opinion, but This one, top 3, definitely, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I would even say the Super Saiyan was more iconic, but I like this scene. I like this episode more.
Personal preference, of course. Yeah, I got it.
But if we're doing best of all time, I think Super Saiyan's way higher.
Okay, let's see. Number 2. I mean, you're gonna put All Might over Gon.
I disagree. Big time.
Me too.
And I'm not trying to hate on My Hero.
No, I love My Hero Academia. It was an awesome moment there.
This was a good moment, but I didn't think it was that great, honestly.
I liked him more when he fought the villains in the school. That was a more epic moment in season 1.
I thought that was more epic than this. This is like 2 old guys beating up each other, but like I don't know. I didn't have that much
retirement home fighting.
I get the message, like the transfer over,
to the next generation.
To Deku, he's passing on the torch and everything, but this high, number 2?
I don't know. There's no way you're putting it over Gon, over Erwin's speech, over Spike, over Jiraiya even.
Oh man, no.
Over Super Saiyan. I don't know. No. I mean, it was a cool, epic moment. I love My Hero Academia. You guys know we've been talking about it also quite a lot. Besides season 5, but that's another conversation. But it's way too high.
Way too high. I think way too high.
Yeah. Let's see which one. Okay, prediction. Which one do you think is number 1 before we look at it? Or did you already look at it?
I already looked at it. I scrolled too low. What's your prediction though?
Fuck. It's gonna be another Attack on Titan, right? I think it's gonna be another Attack on Titan. That's my prediction. I don't know which one, but Attack on Titan. Yeah.
I said it. I did say it could be this too.
Yeah, me too.
That's one of the like. There's a lot of moments in Attack on Titan.
I mean, I don't think it's number 1
of all time.
No. So. Even number 1 in this list, it's not number 1.
No, but it is a great moment.
It is. And I can't wait for the series to finally be over to full on rewatch it, especially picking up on details. So many people have done awesome threads and discussion when you know who exactly the Colossal Titan is and you look back, hey, they showed this moment, he didn't transform, he regenerated here, some of the details we've missed in the anime, in the manga, just awesome with Attack on Titan. This one, the build up here, the unknown, great moment, great series, but not number 1.
All time. I mean, it's definitely, it's up here. It deserves to be up here 100%.
It is.
What, I don't know. Do we even say what we think is our one? I'm
gonna put Super Saiyan here as the best moments of anime, or the most iconic.
Most iconic.
Iconic. I would put Super Saiyan. If best depends how you define best. That's a
almost
more
everyone.
Subjective one.
I would say at least even if you don't watch BBC, everyone pretty much knows.
Even if
Saiyan.
It's been in television, movies, news, stories, everywhere, games. You're gonna find
this is most iconic,
reference to Dragon Ball. It's the best. I don't know how they define exactly
the
best
anime moments.
It's very subjective.
Okay, well, I mean, I can kind of agree that it's probably not the best anime
if we're going
time, but it's definitely the most iconic.
Yeah,
for sure. Best? No, I don't think it's the best.
No. But yeah, I don't know. Attack on Titan number 1, no.
And no One Piece feels bad, dude.
Oh yeah, true. So many great moments in One Piece and nothing here.
The Marineford arc,
and they put
moments.
The Ace's death should have been here. They had
so
many deaths.
I
mean, I love Rengoku, but how are you not putting Ace as a death instead of
way more impactful, way more, yeah.
And you're putting this random girl in. I'm even drawing a blank what exactly she did in Death Note, Shokomaki, and you don't have Ace from One Piece here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Maybe he hasn't watched One Piece. I don't know.
I mean, if you're gonna say top 25 best moments of all time, do some research. Even if you didn't watch the series, look at some polls, look at some Reddit, some Twitter, some anime discussion points, look at other lists, and then compile yours.
There's 3 Demon Slayer ones on here.
This is the Demon Slayer list.
Death Note. Death Note, Demon Slayer. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Demon Slayer has 3, I think. Attack on Titan has 2, and Death Note has 2.
Yeah.
And Naruto has 2.
I'm trying to think of any other like other big moments that was best moments of anime.
I don't know, let me see. Let me look at my
Like
list a bit. I'm drawing a blank. Let's see. We had Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm just seeing if anyone's that like missed. Like there was a couple in Jujutsu Kaisen that are really good.
Best moments in anime. Zoro, nothing happened. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really big
With the
one.
pain there. Ultra Instinct again from Goku. What else do we have here?
I'm just trying to think like just big iconic moments.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I didn't think about it though.
Vegeta's Pride from Dragon Ball Z was an awesome moment.
Well, the Majin Buu one where the
Kamina
sacrifice.
in Gurren
Vegeta
Lagann.
sacrifice.
Yeah. What else was here? I'm looking over some randomly, see what moments we missed.
I mean, we didn't think about it. We're not put on the spot.
Oh yeah, this is not our list. I just wanted to see what exactly they did there. Naruto in the pain arc finally arriving. That was a really cool moment. Assassination Classroom, the ending was also pretty cool.
Well, they didn't even have Ultra Instinct, and that was very big too. That broke the internet as well.
What else do we have here? Ichigo, there's a lot in Bleach. Gohan moment versus Cell. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. The Attack on Titan 1, Gurren Lagann, Spike, Gon.
What about Gurren Lagann though? With
Kamina.
Yeah, like that was like insanely big.
There's so many Gon moment, gone everywhere.
Gone.
What
I don't
else
know.
was here?
There's a lot. I mean, we'd have to make our own kind of list, but
yeah, I don't know how I would lose my mind having that moment. It's very subjective, emotional. Sometimes I like one moment more, sometimes I like another moment more. Mugetsu, last one from Bleach. Another Attack on Titan moment. Trunks versus Frieza also. Rock Lee, again we have Gohan versus Cell.
What about the Kamiga kill moment? The first, the Scissor Girl, because that was a big surprise.
I don't know if I would put it in a top 25.
I don't know if I put it top 25, but that was a pretty big one.
Yeah, it
was. Kamiga kill was making its rounds after it started doing that.
It had the edgy anime.
Yeah.
I'll even put some moments from Kaguya who were pretty awesome here if you're into romance anime. Yu Yu Hakusho, the Dark Tournament, so many great moments there. There's nothing with Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, there's no Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, a lot of moments, but it was fun. It was fun going through the list. I wish we had more articles like this. Even if we agree or disagree with it, it's fun discussing about it.
There's definitely, I agree with most of it. Like what the scenes in here, but man, way too much Demon Slayer. Like Demon Slayer, I think episode 19 definitely deserves to be on here.
Yeah, that one should be the only one that should be there.
Yeah. Personally,
I don't know why they had 3 Demon Slayer moments, but
the My Hero one's way too high though.
I wouldn't even put it in the list, honestly.
I don't think so either. But that's us. That's us personally.
Yeah, but
like honestly, I like Deku's moment when he like had that slight 100%, but the punch that I thought that was way more iconic moment in My Hero than the All Might.
Who was it that made the list? Can I find? By Jesse Jacobs.
Yeah. Hey, it's his
talented
list,
writer based in
and we're
Cape
just
Town.
opinion, so hey,
Yeah, it's
that's how
very
he feels.
opinion-based op-ed over here, but yeah. Was a fun article though. If you guys, like I said,
Agree, disagree on some things, but hey,
give us some more articles like this,
it was a fun list.
lists, everything. It's fun talking about them, reacting to them.
Yeah. Hey, it's brave to put out your lists out there, all right?
Yep, definitely. Even more, I'm scared doing my list towards the end of the year. It's insane how hard it is, and it's getting harder and harder each year.
Yeah, it is. Dude, we should do like an awards month, like the last month of like have a bunch of awards episodes.
Oh yeah, like trash test,
like top 10, top like our usual anime of the year, and then like top 10 worst, and then like maybe we do like best boy, best girl, whatever, best main protagonist or whatever. That's an episode. So that's like 3 episodes right there, right?
Yeah,
like, it'd be like awards month.
There's gonna be a lot of content towards the end of the year.
I think we could do a lot. That'd be a lot of fun, I think, to do. Yeah. We'll expand upon on just the top 10 best.
Okay, let's get into some news, anime news, and then a bit of gaming discussion if you guys want to stick around for that one. Now, what everybody, let's go with the weakest one. Everybody was losing their mind with Andrew Tate and anime memes. You saw him. Did you see any of them?
No, I don't.
He kept posting himself with a car and an anime girl PNG around him.
Oh no, I didn't see this.
Like he lost his mind inside prison.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, he's a moron, but I'm like, why are you doing this?
No, I did not see that one. I didn't see the Andrew Tate stuff.
Everybody was sharing it. It was all over my timeline, everywhere. Discords, Twitter, Reddit memes. I saw it everywhere. I'm like, I get it. Andrew Tate did something. But this time with anime girls. Okay.
Anime waifus.
Since we talked a bit about Chainsaw Man, I wanted to talk about this one. Let me open up the article also just to have it here. MAPPA CEO reflects on financial performance of Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
He said, quote here, "However, I am not satisfied that we were able to bring out the same kind of impact as Jujutsu Kaisen, which you worked on right before Chainsaw Man was changed to. However, it didn't have the same level of impact as Jujutsu Kaisen, which worked right before Chainsaw Man. This leaves me feeling unsatisfied." For clarity. So first he said this leaves me feeling unsatisfied, but then he corrected saying he didn't achieve the same level of impact. But
I agree. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen
wasn't as impactful as.
Remember, we had this conversation where like, did Chainsaw Man reach the hype?
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did either.
It was more controversial, and this is what I wanted to talk about. He said the financial side was okay for the investment.
Yeah, I still think it did good. It probably did above average, for sure. It's just, I don't think it hit the super hype levels that a lot of people thought it would hit. I just don't think there was enough, though. But the Jujutsu Kaisen had 24 episodes.
As far as investment goes, one could say it was a complete success. However, it didn't have the same level of impact as Jujutsu
Kaisen. They wanted beyond hype, is what they wanted.
Yeah, but this is where there was also some rumors that they're gonna get a new director because the Japanese fans don't like Chainsaw Man. They're very against it because
gruesome. I mean, it's more gruesome than most.
They don't like that it's more like a movie. Chainsaw Man is more like a movie, and even the director said he did it this way on purpose as an homage to the creator of Chainsaw Man because he's a huge fan of American movies.
Yeah, because a lot of even the intro I think had a lot of like scenes from movies.
Yeah, a lot of references. Yeah. But also right now we had the MAPPA stage. I don't think if anybody did having all of the announcements or everything that happened at MAPPA stage in an article or things like that. But one of the things I saw was they weren't even clapping quite a lot when the Chainsaw Man stage happened, the Japanese fan. So they have quite big issues with how they view the anime here, which is very funny because in the West, people liked it quite a lot, and I'm one of them. I liked how the
I
anime
enjoyed
was
Chainsaw
great.
Man.
I like the movie references, the direction of it, how it looked. Of course, the CGI, that's another conversation.
Yeah,
but
there was some hit and misses with
the
CGI,
manga readers don't like that there's some comedy missing. They think that the comedy of the character, the humor of the character is kind of lost in the anime compared to the manga. So that's the main issue
Really?
that people
I
have.
was actually that was the most like surprise thing, is how
I
funny
know,
it
yeah,
was.
for me it was really funny series. We've said it multiple times. Both of us didn't expect it to be this.
No, I didn't. I
This
thought it was
funny.
gonna be more serious, like
Yeah, me
Tokyo
too.
Ghoul.
But the
vibe.
humor was there for me. I didn't read the manga, so I can't say. Maybe the manga was funnier or whatever. If you guys have read the manga,
I did
let us know.
hear. I think it was like Tectone and them that they didn't realize how dirty it was.
Yeah.
When they said when they read the manga, they didn't think it was that bad, but when they watched the anime, it was like, whoa, way more dirty than that.
This is why I hope we're gonna get a season 2 announcement, and I hope they keep the director, because he did an amazing job with the series.
It was still a success. They wanted it, higher up as well. So we're gonna get season 2.
I kind of blame a bit of the fans on this one, honestly, because the director and Mappa did an awesome job. I'm blaming the fans for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I enjoy Chainsaw Man. I want more Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, me too.
And he's not saying like it failed or anything. It's just
they expected a bit more, and the receptions of it. So yeah, I get why, but I know.
To me personally, Jujutsu Kaisen, I enjoyed more personally.
Yeah, me too. But that's personal taste. Or it's a lot of people prefer one
like,
over
the I even
other.
think the animation was better in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
That clap fight, man, was sick. I still remember it. Like, it's just absolutely insane.
We'll see. I hope Chainsaw Man deserves more from the fans. The Mappa and the director and the creator did an awesome job with it. That's why I'm blaming the fans for the reception of the series.
Yeah, they didn't like the style that they went with. And,
it's again manga is better. That argument, which I hated. But anyway, Chainsaw Man, great. Let's see what else. There's apparently an Alien vs Predator anime that exists, which is not out. Okay. They're keeping it under wraps. I think Disney or Netflix bought something. I don't remember the exact rights. Maybe we're gonna get it. Maybe we're not gonna get it. Would be interesting. Alien vs Predator anime. I would watch it, honestly. Kind of similar vibes with how we had a Blade Wolverine Star Wars anime. I don't know. I hope it's not CGI, because if it's CGI, I'm gonna pass. But yeah.
If it's like full CGI, I'm gonna good.
What else? Demon Slayer is also gonna have another 1 hour special for the ending, apparently. Kind of like they did last time.
Did they? I can't remember.
Yeah, the last one was an hour special.
Okay.
Did you watch Creed the movie, the continuation with the Rocky saga, the boxing? So
I heard that they made it. Did they make an anime or something?
Yeah, there's an anime or a short anime for Creed 3. A Japanese screening will include a special anime by TMS Entertainment Studio and Megalobox creator, which when I heard Megalobox, I'm like, okay, damn, Megalobox was awesome, especially for boxing.
No, I haven't watched any of the Creed movies yet.
You should, they're pretty fun. And even...
yeah, I like boxing movies, so...
I can't remember his name right now. What's the name of the actor, the guy that...
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan, yeah. He's an anime fan.
Yeah, I remember I've been watching videos of him talking about, like, learning from anime.
He did some anime scenes, even in Creed 3, the movie.
Yeah, no. That's what he was talking about. He's a huge anime fan.
And there's one more. Apparently, police arrested Japanese YouTuber for uploading gameplay and anime footage.
What?
Yeah. Let's see, where was it? According to the police, the suspect uploaded footage of Nitro Plus Steins Gates, My Darling's Embrace game, earning money from the video's ads monetization. The suspect reportedly also edited and uploaded footage from the Steingate Spy Family anime with subtitles and narration. So yeah, they actually arrested one dude.
Don't do that. They come after you.
I mean, I get that, but also at the same time, the copyright laws are outdated even here with YouTube. If you guys watch a lot of YouTube, you know the bullshit that's happening with YouTube. But in Japan, there's even worse with what's happening with copyright, or what they do with anime, with everything. You have some of the biggest YouTubers now like the guys from Trash State, they have some connections and everything. Sometimes they get partnership with some of the anime. But even if you're a reviewer or a reaction type channel on YouTube, it's very hard with anime content and everything. If you want to, hey, I want to show 30 seconds from this anime or 20 seconds as a clip to give my thoughts, fair use and everything like that. They don't have something like fair use there, so
it's crazy. It helps your product, man.
It's a mutual beneficial relation, a symbiotic relationship there. So
it's a free advertisement. All right.
Same as with gaming, and Nintendo is also very guilty of this. Nintendo,
they learned the hard way, but it helps them though. Like, it reminds me of the D&D thing that happened a few months. I don't know.
Their licensing, their open license, they wanted to change it, but then they got bullied back into it. I blame Hasbro for that one. Hasbro owns D&D.
Yeah, that was stupid. Like, dude, it's not gonna. It doesn't take anything away from the game. It just enhances. Like, oh, this is actually really fun to watch. I want to play the game now because D&D is like literally
anywhere without the community. D&D.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be this big right now.
Would there be a basement game like there are 10 people playing? It wouldn't be this huge. You have things like
again because of Critical Role and all these other channels that started, filming their campaigns. That's why the game got huge again. Then you're trying to take it away. Like, what are you guys thinking?
It's insane with things like
that. It's the reason why your game blew up more. It came back.
So, speaking of gaming, the big thing I wanted to talk about, Overwatch.
Yeah.
The shit show, the absolute joke of a company that Blizzard is. It's how can you be
Overwatch Reforge?
Not even reforged, like relied, so to say, honestly, because they promised something.
It's just what the Warcraft 3 did. It's the same. They promised a bunch of stuff, and that's why they call it Reforged.
The thing is, with Warcraft 3 Reforged, hey, you still had the original game, and they would have added some cinematics and graphic updates.
No, but Warcraft 3, they made it way worse.
Oh yeah, they destroyed the game. It's shit.
The custom games, the scenes were like, we're updating all the
new one, full bugged and everything. That's
like we're gonna redo all the cinematic scenes in this. It's better.
With Overwatch 1, they stopped for like 3 years giving any content to the game under the promise that Overwatch 2 is gonna have this PvE mode, these updates, this everything. So it was basically on maintenance mode. Everybody else, there's nothing going to happen with that game. But now you have years later, Overwatch 2 launched, which is kind of shit, honestly, as what they did. Some updates to the balance, they changed a bit of 5v5 instead of 6v6. If you like it or don't like it, that's another conversation. The PvE mode, hey, it's coming later. But meanwhile, you have a battle pass, you have outrageously priced skins, patches are still pretty slow. We went backwards in mechanics and quality of life things that were in Overwatch 1 because apparently it was spaghetti code, so they're having to rebuild a lot of the things. So we went back in the quality of the game, the original game. Just keep Overwatch 1 and then launch Overwatch 2 with all of the things that Overwatch 1 had, and then worry about new things. But somehow we went backwards. And now they come out, hey guys, you know that big thing we promised, infinite replayability and talent trees for heroes? Yeah, it's not happening. And they even announced it like morons. They spent like 40 minutes in their dev podcast update there.
The dev podcast, I watched it.
You have Star Watch, this is this great thing we've been working on, and then towards the end, oh, by the way, this is not happening. And then we have right now the director's take, the statement he gave after. And
he stated it so bad.
That was they knew also before the launch of Overwatch 2, they knew they were scrapping this, and they didn't let people know. They let them, hey, buy this skin, buy this, do this, it's coming, don't worry. Copium, it's coming, don't worry. And now look at them, complete absolute joke of a company.
The other thing that's going on with Blizzard too is the whole they switched their policy about have to be at work 3 days a week, whatever.
That one ruined so many lives, honestly.
There's other Blizzard people on Twitter that work there that they're having a lot of turnover. A lot of people are quitting and moving.
They're losing people left and right because of that.
They're putting what is a critical map like they have to change now for upcoming content and stuff like
Yeah, they're
that.
gonna have to tone down the content, the patches, everything. They don't have the manpower right now to keep going the way they've been
because
going.
they're losing more people than gaining. So
They did it to themselves.
Yeah. They did. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, I didn't play Overwatch 2 at all. I played Overwatch 1 quite a bit.
I played a lot of both of them, or more Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 is my biggest problem with Overwatch 2. You have it in a competitive player versus player game created around the main mechanic of swapping heroes anytime to counter the other guy or the other team, but then they locked new heroes in a battle pass.
You're locked in now?
Off. Yeah, you have the new heroes come with the battle pass.
So
no, Dota does it perfectly. You have all heroes and future heroes available. Competitive integrity. They ruined it with Overwatch 2. I'm okay. Hey, you wanna sell skins? Whatever, thing like that don't affect gameplay. Sure, have them $100 for a skin. If people are gonna buy them, they're gonna buy them. But don't ruin the competitive integrity of the game. And right now, just absolute joke.
Yeah, that was all over the internet. But yeah, I watched a few videos on it, and I was like,
and even right now, today I watched, there's a video from your Overwatch with somebody else made the video, and he was talking about it. I don't remember the guy, with the leak of the developers, and even that's why Jeff Kaplan left the company. He saw what was going to happen, and there are some very good points in that video, even though I don't agree with Frido with a lot of things, the guy from your Overwatch, but hey, that's difference of opinions. I still respect the guy the same way he respects Jeff Kaplan, and he didn't was on the best terms with him. Jeff kind of saw what was happening.
Oh yeah, I mean they've seen a lot of issues. I mean, a lot of people left, even the WoW team.
Blizzard is all over the place right now.
Yeah, I'll be playing D4 here pretty soon.
Warzone 2 is also downgrade from Warzone 1. They had lightning in the bottle, and right now they ruined it. I was playing Warzone so much.
I heard it's more pay to win now too.
It is for the DMZ mode, the extraction mode thing. They have two modes, the Battle Royale and but they ruined an awesome game with Warzone. I don't know. I could go on a complete rant about why and how, but Warzone 2 is a complete downgrade. Overwatch, we have the current situation right now. World of Warcraft, even
that's their newest IP too.
They squandered it. Overwatch could have been one of the biggest names in games right now.
Multiple times with Blizzard too, because like Titan, which then became Overwatch.
Yeah, but that's what they wanted to do right now. They wanted to kind of go back into the PvE side of Overwatch, back into the Titan thing. It was easier to monetize. Even they said internally that the PvP thing is not really good. They don't want to focus on.
I'm just saying, like they announced these projects, and you just don't know if it's guaranteed. Like the Survivor game, are we actually going to?
I don't know, and even if it's coming, I have very low expectations about it. Also, with
my trust has gone completely
Overwatch
down.
League, they forced that one too much. It kind of killed the momentum that Overwatch it felt very corporate, very forced. 20 million to get a team buy-in.
Yeah,
and right now it's all collapsing.
And then they moved it to YouTube, which killed a lot of their viewership.
But Blizzard does this all. They create great games, but then they ruin it. They can't maintain what they create.
No.
They did it with all of their IPs.
Yep. Diablo 3 was one, killed it.
Every single game right now.
I don't know about Hearthstone.
It's ruined also.
Down. Hearthstone's super pay to win, I'm pretty sure now too.
But... it always was, but at least was better at the start. And
it was better at the start.
You guys we've already talked about Diablo 4. You can find my thoughts there. I'm still not excited about Diablo 4. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not excited.
Let's see what happens.
I'll give it like a 5 or 6 right now. No, I'm not even gonna buy it. No. If somebody gives it to me for free, I'm gonna stream it, try it, but I'm not gonna give my money to them.
Yeah, unfortunately I am, but it's for content, so we'll see if it's good or bad. Yeah,
I'm gonna stand by
my expectations are really low. They're very low.
yeah, I get it.
But but I will be playing D4.
It's kind of funny. I have more faith in a gacha company, however, which they're predatory gacha games, but they're doing a better job at live service game than Blizzard.
Oh yeah.
And I'm laughing my ass every time I'm thinking about that. with Genshin, with Honkai Star Rail right now. How can you get beat by a gacha company, dude? How?
Yeah. Well, hey man, they got Diablo Immortal. There's their gacha.
Yeah. Apparently, Diablo Immortal is making 2 millions per day, and that's why they want to push more monetization like that in all of their IPs.
Oh yeah. Dude, how, I feel like Diablo Immortal's like that, but
And I blame the players also, because if people wouldn't buy this,
it comes down to the customers, right?
I blame
everyone
both sides.
everyone has the ability to say no. You know,
just don't buy them. If
you want change, you could, but no, people will.
Voting.
What am I saying? I'm buying D4, so
part of the problem.
To be fair, though, yeah. Well, I haven't bought anything. I haven't played anything in a while. Like I didn't buy the new WoW expansion.
I've started
play Overwatch
with WoW
2
in years.
Yeah, I didn't play Overwatch 2. I haven't played her. Like this is the first time I downloaded Blizzard. I think it was 2 years because I looked at my I think it was at my brother's or whatever. It's like, oh, I don't remember the last time I logged in. It was 2 years ago. So I didn't even have the Blizzard launcher downloaded. So, but I'm gonna do D4. But my expectations are low. So like when Diablo 3 got announced, I bought a whole new computer. I got everything ready.
Definitely.
I was super beyond the moon when Diablo 3 was announced. It was
shit also at launch.
No, it was horrible. And I thought it was okay when D3 was at that base, and then it just went to shit. But it was awful. I mean, a huge D2 fan, so D4, I'm going in there with very low expectations.
Their biggest success right now was Diablo 2 remake.
Yes, which was done by Visions.
I think,
so,
they didn't even do it. It was just their name. They didn't do it.
Because Visions has done all the remakes. They did Spyro.
And everything else they've touched kind of gone to shit right now. I don't think they have any good IP. I'm not talking popular or money making. I'm saying an IP that has a good reputation and is in good standing.
Yes.
I don't think they have any single one.
A lot of people the people that play Dragonflight, they seem pretty happy about that.
It's not like that. It's everything else has been shit. This one is lower shit, so they're coping with it. It's playable.
It's not enough, and they talked about. I've been watching a lot of I watch a lot of MMO people.
Me too. Streaming content, videos, games. Yeah.
I think it's Preach had a video about Shadowlands, really.
Shadowlands was shit.
Wow,
it did.
They're feeling it even now. Even with Dragonflight, people are saying positive stuff about Dragonflight.
Yeah, because everything else was so low.
Well, people just don't care anymore because
they're jaded.
They get killed. They get 2 bad expansions in a row.
I'm still keeping up with the story of WoW. I stopped raiding and playing outside of Classic right before Cataclysm.
That was where I left when I played on and off.
But the story of Shadowlands ruined it for me. Sylvanas is a bullshit character.
Sylvanas is my favorite character, and they ruined her completely.
Yeah. She was an awesome character.
She was an amazing character, and they destroyed her, and I'm very upset about it. Because now everyone hates Sylvanas. I'm like, she was the best freaking character before this crap happened. All right. Now everyone just hates her. I'm like, what did you do?
Everything Blizzard is going to shit. And it's going to be funny. Right now, everybody's talking about Overwatch 2 PV, all of the drama. But give it 2 weeks, maybe.
I'm really curious how the D4 story goes. I'm just waiting.
No, even with this Overwatch thing, in 2 weeks or a month, people are going to move over and they're going to buy skins again.
Oh, probably, yeah. They're sucked in, man.
Yeah.
Sucked in.
And with
I'm curious about Diablo 4 news.
I'm interested in the story also. The gameplay, I didn't like
it. I just want to see how people are going to react to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome when it comes out. A lot of discussion, content.
I have a lot of worries.
I hope it's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not wishing for the game to fail. But
no. I'm not either. I would love to have another ARPG that's great.
Yeah.
But my expectations are very low.
So we'll see.
I'm going to play it for 3 weeks straight because then Final Fantasy 16 comes out and then I'm just going to be playing that. So
I need Final Fantasy to come out on PC and then I'm going to play it.
Yeah, you just got to wait a year.
It's going to be a long while. Yeah.
It's a year, they said.
Yeah.
Kind of was that Monster Hunter 2? Yeah, Monster Hunter does that as well.
We'll see.
Their PC port, but
and
I don't know.
Speaking of PC ports, a lot of them have been so shit. We had the Redfall right now and all of them.
Oh yeah, the Redfall.
So many
I
PC
disagree
ports
with
have
Phil
been
Spencer. I
shit.
still like Phil Spencer, but disagree with him on his opinion
Oh yeah, I saw that
about.
interview and everything with him there.
Yeah, he's talking about like, oh,
How they can
if
get
like
back the numbers
Starfield
of
was
the
an
console.
amazing game, it wouldn't bring people to Xbox. Yeah, it would, man.
I don't think it
Dude,
would
I'm
have.
lit. Oh, it would. It
No, no,
would, dude.
no. I
Games sell. Games
not
sell, man.
like that. Not like that
Dude,
anymore.
here's an example. I'm literally buying a PlayStation 5 just so I could play Final Fantasy 16.
And I'm not.
I know, but I'm saying there's people out there that will
Yes,
switch
of
over.
course, but
You're
the
telling
problem is no. The problem is he's put it even in his interview perfectly. People build more of a game library on Sony than on Xbox. That's the problem. Sure, you're gonna get some that buy it for one game right now. They're gonna buy Xbox. Let's say Redfall was amazing. Some of them are gonna buy Xbox, but not a huge number to get back what they lost with the library they had, the backlog people have with Sony. How many games?
What games brought them over to Xbox back in the day? 360 time. Their
Yeah,
biggest time.
But
what games?
But they
Halo.
don't have Halo, but
Gears
they don't
of
have
War.
anything right now. Halo is shit. The IP is kind of
but
dead right now.
Games in general?
Not
Yeah, they're
anymore.
shit right now. No, I disagree, man.
No,
Games
no.
in general will bring people over.
They're so
100%.
back, it's not even funny how back they're with Xbox. That's why they're doing so many other things.
Let's say if the Microsoft deal went across and they bought Blizzard
It's
and they
gonna
took
go. It's gonna go.
No, and they took Call of Duty off of PlayStation. How many people will go to Xbox?
Yeah,
to
but
play
that's
Call
never gonna happen. You're saying a scenario that's not gonna
No,
happen.
I'm just saying, but that is a game.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen though.
But that's my point though.
But no, they don't have something like that.
Sell.
But they don't have something close to the
Why do you
Call
think
of Duty
PlayStation
IP.
doesn't want it to go through? Because they
no,
fear
PlayStations are hypocrites and morons where they're doing their arguments that
I'm
is
just
dumb.
saying, games sell consoles.
Not the same. That's not the argument. No.
Yes,
because they can't pull out of their ass a game like Call of Duty, the strength that Call of Duty has an IP. You can't magically have a new game like that. Sure, if they had a game like that, I would agree with you. But they don't have something like that.
I'm saying if they do.
But
they don't. I know. I'm agreeing. I know. That's what I'm saying. Games. I disagree with Phil saying that games don't sell consoles. Yeah, they do.
But they can't create something like that again. He literally said it. So they don't have something like that, and even in the future, they're not going to have.
I disagree with his opinion that the games don't sell. It does. That's why people go over to the PlayStation. God of War, man.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16 was coming out. Spider-Man.
They don't have anything even in the works like that.
No, I know, but I know but I'm just saying, like, it does sell.
Yeah,
though.
but
like,
your argument is a what-if scenario. In reality, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but if they make a great game, then it will sell more Xboxes.
Not enough to bring them back to Sony levels, though. They need a few more great games.
Yeah, eventually.
Not just one.
My point is, games will bring people over to your console.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years when they have like 5 great games.
Yeah.
But not even in the close future right now, in the near future. Sony has much more power. Future.
But I'm just saying, like, this is the way it was. I was just like, what?
No, I mean, in the past, but they fumbled so much right now, especially with Halo. They ruined the great IP with Halo.
But like, man, like, the Halo Infinite just bothers the hell out of me. Like, what happened?
It's shit.
What happened? It actually had a great start, though.
They did some great things even with the Battle Pass.
I think everyone should do it. The gameplay was great, but they didn't do anything with it for like 6 months.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Not even one map, not even a new gun.
That's what I'm saying. They have major problems with their administration, their projects, their production lines in the background. Because
everyone was enjoying it when it came out. They even did we're releasing, multiplayer early, which was awesome. People loving it, and they didn't do anything with the game.
Exactly. Same as with Blizzard, with Overwatch. Same thing. 3 years of no content, and Microsoft is doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, Diablo 3 as well. But it's just like, what are you guys doing over there?
Yes, that's why he was honest. That was a very nice breath of fresh air to see somebody in his position be dishonest.
No, I still love Phil Spencer. I just believe games will sell you consoles. That's just my only argument, that it will sell you more consoles. People will buy that console to play the game.
For that to be true, they need to do a lot of the shitty things that Sony does with the exclusivity, and they're moving away from that.
Yeah, I like where Xbox is going. The argument though at least the Phil Spencer thing. I didn't even get to listen to all of it, so maybe it's just
I
clipped out.
did listen to all of it, and it's gonna make a bit more sense.
Because he was talking about like Starfield, like if Starfield was really great.
But even
like,
if
if
Starfield
was
is
like
great,
a super great game, people would go over and play it.
yeah, but nowhere near to the same level as what Sony has.
Not yet, but like that would be a start, right? If Starfield like blew it out of the water, like it's like I don't know,
sure, it's
the
gonna
next,
be a great
it's
game.
the next Skyrim, right, or whatever, you know, and it would easily bring people over.
Yeah, but not
I have
as
mixed
many.
feelings about Starfield, but like we'll see, you know.
I don't even have faith that Starfield is going to be that good.
Yeah, we'll see. Except for Doom. Doom's been really good.
Yeah, but
So,
Doom has been good, but it didn't still help them a lot.
No, but I'm just saying Doom in general. I'm saying Bethesda otherwise because this is Bethesda's next big game. So
I know.
But yeah,
well, gaming is kind of a shit show right now, especially with PC ports, honestly.
Yeah, PC ports have been pretty rough, but yeah, I mean that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah, we'll make this podcast about because gaming right now.
Yeah, I could go on for many things. There's a lot going on, but it's fun.
We're gonna call it here, and we're gonna see you guys on the next one. Let us know your best characters right here, what games you're playing also in the comments below, and which anime are you excited for, since the next season is pretty close right now.
Yep, and a month of gaming is going to be very busy for me. Starts next week. So with 14th, and then D4, and then 16, and then
I'm more excited about what was it? Summer Game Fest. A3 also died. They canceled A3. Summer Game Fest is the big thing right now. I need Hades.
July is my big thing.
I need Hades 2 in my life. That's the game I'm excited for.
July is PoE2 news and Final Fantasy 14's next expansion.
I hope they're gonna say something about PoE2. It's been way too quiet.
Well, yeah, it's XLCon, so
I know, but still.
It's time, baby.
We'll see.
No, I like that they're not saying anything about it. It's kind of like
I do, but also at the same time,
I think Asmongold had a really great example with like From Software or even Blue Protocol right now. Blue Protocol for an example. Yes. They went quiet. They did a beta. They wrote down all the problems. It's did 2 years.
A lot of time with PoE also, and they also have competition right now with Diablo. They have Last Epoch. But they need to.
They're just staying in their lane though. Like I'm totally fine with it. Totally fine.
If they deliver, I'm fine with it if they deliver.
Yeah, but for example, like From Software, they're like, yeah, we're making another Dark Souls game, right? Quiet. You don't hear anything.
Yeah,
and they deliver. Yeah, I like games. They're not like every month.
No. I'm not saying that. No. I'm not. No. That's not what I'm saying. It's been way too much since we've heard anything about PoE2.
Yeah, which is fine.
I wouldn't say fine.
They've heard every 2 years they've done an update. 2018, 2000. I think it was early 2021. And then now it's 2023.
I hope it's gonna be. I'm gonna hold my expectation right now until we see what they're gonna announce this year.
But no, personally, I think it's nice to say, hey, we're making the game.
I'm more excited
tell you when it's time.
About PoE2 than Diablo 4. Like way more excited.
Oh yeah, way more. So I'm excited for that. July's gonna be a great month because we get Jujutsu Kaisen as well.
We have a lot of things happening in July.
Yeah. Very excited. So
we're gonna see you guys on the next one. Enjoy gaming, enjoy anime, TV shows, movies, whatever, and watch SISU. I forgot to talk about that. Watch SISU, a great movie, 6 million budget, blows out of the water, blockbuster movies. Watch it. So
SISU,
yeah,
isn't that video game?
No, it's an awesome John Wick in a World War II movie. Awesome movie, kind of those vibes.
Okay, yeah.
Highly recommend that movie.
Okay.
So we're gonna see you guys on the next one.
See y'all later. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.